Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Now that most all the Christmas lights are installed, one of the most common problems that we see when we ever see a problem is going to be people call to say the lights aren't working. You probably experience this with your own Christmas lights. For whatever reason, they'll just cut off. We want to do this video, especially with it being relevant with the storms that are coming. Usually, the vast majority of the time, it ends up being a tripped GFI, which is, we'll show you right here. It's the plug that has the little buttons in it. Now, it's a plug, it's a ground fault plug that when it senses any moisture whatsoever, it'll automatically trip the circuit. You commonly see these in your bathrooms, in your kitchens, and in your garage. Usually, the most common place that we see the plugs tripped are going to be in a garage. Your exterior plugs are going to be tied into a circuit, and then that circuit has to have the GFI plug, and that plug is typically hidden in the garage. And you'll be able to see there's a reset and a test button on that plug. Usually all you got to do is just go hit reset on that plug and it'll trip it. Now, if there's an active storm, or if it's just recently stormed, you might have to let the plugs dry out. You got to remember that each strand of Christmas lights, every single bulb, is an opportunity to introduce moisture into the electrical circuit, which could trip this plug. So you might have to let them dry out. You might have to go tape some ends. There's some investigative work that has to be done if it's a reoccurring problem. It's not uncommon for it to just happen every now and again either. So another problem that we see sometimes, depending on the type of timer that you use, if you lose electricity, their timer might need to be reset. Now, we opt for one that's got a built-in battery pack so that if you ever do lose electricity, it holds the actual time and your timer settings. But sometimes people don't have those. So if your GFI trips, or if your neighborhood loses electricity, or for whatever reason the power goes out, you might have to go reset that plug. So anyway, hope that helps. Just something to keep an eye out as we start getting more and more rain as we get closer to Christmas. So anyway, thanks. Look forward to hearing from you. If you got any questions, let us know. Y'all have a good day.